When I was younger, I used to listen to my grandfather sing in the shower. Now, when I hear him sing, it takes me back to the days before his diagnosis.
My woman doesn't need to laugh up the sky.
My parents got divorced when I was 3. At the time, we were living with my grandparents, so my grandfather was the only father that I've ever really known. When I was 6, we moved out of the house, and a few years later, they sold it and moved to Florida.
Because my wife has always had, in the back of her mind, she's always had this dream of living in Florida. We lived here for 12 years. Hope to make it another 12. My time is limited now.
Because my mom was a single parent, she worked all the time, and so my grandparents would babysit me.
We would go to parks on a daily basis. Go to our pond, which we'd walk around a pond, which was an adventure for you at that time. You would run ahead and keep looking back to see that I was in sight, and then you'd stop and wait for me to catch up to you, and you'd run ahead again.
3 years ago, my grandfather was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. He was 78 years old.
Numbness, I was really in shock, but it didn't come as a surprise. I had quivering in the lips and everything like that.
We had suspected something was wrong, and we were just thankful that he didn't have Alzheimer's. My grandparents have been married for over 50 years, and for as long as I can remember, my grandfather worships the ground that my grandmother walks on.
My wife is the best thing in my life right now. She's my right arm.
Last year, my grandparents got a kitten. My grandmother had wanted one for 10 years, and my grandfather finally gave in. Since that day, he's been a different person. He's happier, he's more active, and it seems like his health has even improved.
I never realized that an animal, a kitten, could give so much love. It gives two old people something additional to care for.
He cares more about the cat than he does about himself, but it's nice knowing they're not lonely. They live in Florida now, and I live in New York, and I don't know how much longer they'll be there for me to visit.
My romance doesn't need